Hello students, welcome to your new learning, to your new class. In this video, we are going to learn about one very important writing skill for class 9th, which is informal letter writing. You know very well that what is a letter, what are the styles, how to write it are very common for all the students. So here what is a letter? A letter is a one-way communication, especially it is written for conveying a message which can be written for different purposes. It is divided into two different styles if we talk about they are formal and informal. What is a formal letter? A formal letter is basically for a formal communication. They are written for formal reasons like letter to the editor, placing an order, complaints letter, inquiry letter all comes in the category of formal letter writing, except these applications are also formal letters. If we talk about informal letters, a very clear definition is written for it that an informal letter is basically a letter which is written for any near and dear one. Like we write to our relatives, friends, mom, dad for a particular reason. Yes, here are the differences for writing an informal and formal letters. You can see that in both the tables I have mentioned it very clear that what we use and what we don't use. Like in informal letter we use the short keys, but in formal no short keys. In informal letter we use personal name, a person's name, the lines of hope. We use some incomplete sentences, but in formal we are supposed to be very particular and formal. We used to avoid all the short keys and all that. Yes, if we talk about informal letter writings format, so the format is very clear. Informal letter writing is having a different format which starts with the sender's address, then writing the date, and after writing salutation. Salutation means dear mom, dear Ram, dear Sita, all that. Then the content, which is including the introduction, the developing topic, the conclusion or summing up. Yes, next we have the points to remember. We have to keep these points in mind while writing an informal letter. Means follow the instructions very nicely, use simple and logical language, keep tenses in mind, don't leave the topic, follow the format and word limit as well. Yes, students, here I have given my students a question which is basically a letter of writing the letter of a daughter to her mother, in which she is informing her mother about her homecoming, means she is returning her home with a good news, and that good news is related to her selection for a particular cause, maybe some good news. So let's see that in the answer. Here we have what is the answer. You can see that it is an informal letter, so I have done it in an informal manner. Like I have written some personal details, I have written basically a personal format. Like see, I have written the sender's address, then the date, and directly I start with the salutation. Then my question is answering what is there, when and where, who are there, what is the reason, describing the reason, except that some other topic of concern like what is about others and all that. Then last, yours lovingly. Yes, students, here is a sample question for you all. Read this question so well, as you know very well that it is informal letter writing. So in this you all have to read it and then answer this particular question, as you are a student and you have been selected in the International Science Quest, which was your dream, and your dream is to become a scientist. So it is a big step towards your dream. So express your happiness or share your happiness with your friend Samira. Hope you all are going to do well in your registers. Write wonderful answers. Thank you so much. Have a good day ahead.